I swear there's more weeds than ever this year. Huh? Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I've seen you before. You're at, Right, that, does it count as a house? Your lair. Well, it sure does make a statement. Must be tough being one of those hero types. Don't we all? Having a sidekick to help out would really be useful, especially with this. So, do you need something? Not much crime going on around here, other than poor gardening. Alright, what do you want to ask? Hope it's not lawn care advice. Whoa, what? That came out of nowhere. You're kidding, right? You want me to be your sidekick? First of all, we've never even spoken before. And second, I'm not, you know. Yeah, well, rumors are just rumors. I'm not anyone who should be fighting criminals. Especially with, what are your powers again? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with the power of flight and laser vision. Why would you even ask me? People with powers are rare, true. Useful powers anyway. Nothing. I'm not going to be of any use to you. I don't have cool abilities. Nope, not what I meant by that. I think I've had enough of this conversation. I need to get back to weeding. And you probably need to get back to rescuing cats from trees or something. Goodbye. What nosy idiot has been spreading that around? Finally, my day off. I think I just want to make some tea and read a nice book. Of course. I wonder who that could be. You know, it wouldn't be a good look for a hero to get charged with harassment. I'm getting tired of telling you off every day. Just let me be boring in peace. You have to have better things to do. You're serious? If I just tell you my ability, you'll leave me alone? You're not gonna pester me about how it could be useful? All right, come in. Sit down there. I'll make tea. You're just lucky I was planning to have some anyway, and I need it to make a point. Here. I'm sure it does smell nice. It's raspberry flavored. It's unique, at least to me. So, you want to know what my powers are. Let me ask you something first. How did you get yours? Emerged around puberty. Classic story. I kind of figured yours happened in the usual way. You could say that. There's more than one way to gain superpowers. With mixed results. No, I'm not about to tell you about some mad scientist experiment. It's something that could happen to anyone, really. When I was a kid, one day I was digging around in my backyard with a toy shovel. And I found a cool-looking rock, a really shiny one. Quiet, I'm getting there. Anyway, I liked the rock so much I carried it with me all day, and I put it on my pillow next to me that night. Yeah, I wish. Turns out the rock was of extraterrestrial origin, but it didn't give me alien abilities or put me in contact with higher beings. It wiped out my sense of smell. Yep, bet you didn't think a weird rock could do that. But it got weirder. Instead of being able to smell smells, I hear them. Yeah, so this very fragrant raspberry tea doesn't smell like anything to me. But it sounds like something. Hard to describe. It's like soft piano music, if the piano was underwater. What do you mean? There is nothing else. The rock might have given me other abilities or messed with more of my senses eventually, but I only had it for one day. Come on, if your kid picked up a weird rock and stopped being able to smell the next day, you'd take it away from them too. I don't know. My parents had it taken for testing. We were given some information about it and what it did to me, but I don't think we heard anything else. It's probably still in a lab somewhere. Well, it's not like it gave me a life-threatening condition. I can just hear my dinner before it gets to me. Yeah, that's all. See why I said it wouldn't be useful? It's kind of the opposite. Uh-huh. I can hear pretty much all smells. So going out to crowded places is even noisier than it would normally be. I've invested pretty heavily in noise-canceling headphones, but most of the time it's not too intrusive. Most smells are just like ambient noise. You barely notice them anyway, and I can't hear them further than a normal person would be able to smell them. So unless someone has crazy bad BO, I wouldn't notice unless I'm right next to them. Yeah, I guess it's a bit like synesthesia. Smells that I remember liking do sound better, but it definitely goes a bit further than that. Sometimes I'll hear something new and have to wait for someone else to bring it up, just in case it's actually noise and not a smell. It really can be hard to tell the difference. Oh, some smells sound bad. Really bad. It's pretty much the ones you'd expect. One time I accidentally left some soup in the fridge too long. And, well, when I opened it... It sounded like an orchestra pit going through a divorce at full volume. It surprised me so much I actually fell over. Yeah. Anyway, you see why I wouldn't be a good sidekick? Thought so. Not everybody with powers has some super cool ability. In fact, I'd say the majority have mundane stuff like me. You got lucky. And I don't say that out of resentment. I'm glad you use your powers to help people. Even if I had those abilities, I don't think I could do that. Now, will you stop pestering me? Huh? What do you mean? You want to be friends? Like, just regular non-hero friends? You know what? Fine. On one condition. That you wear less perfume when you come over. You sound like a jazz band. I'll pass on visiting your lair for now. At least finish your tea first. It's going quiet. Yeah, I know. Her power is just synesthesia, but annoying. Don't even get me started on what the gym sounds like.